Hallin Marine Services is based in Loyang Offshore Supply Base in Singapore and supplies a service to the offshore oil and gas industry. DSV Ullswater has been engaged to carry out subsea operations in the Belanak field, operated by ConocoPhillips, and is situated 200 miles north of Singapore in the Indonesian West Natuna area. This was the Eastern Hub Mercury Removal Water Reinjection project. The scope of work involves the wellhead platform Alpha to the FPSO Belanak, and the distance between these 2 points is approximately 2 kilometers. This film sequence is the unloading of the flexible pipeline reel that took 36 minutes with seconds to spare, and speeded up to just over 1 minute. The pipeline length is 3,000 meters with a diameter of 206.1 millimeters, and the reel has a diameter of 9.355 meters, weighing in at 40 tons. The cradle that this assembly sits on weighs 4.5 tons, pipe and equipment weighing 206.6 tons, with packing weighing in at 2 tons. This makes a grand total of 253.1 tons. The reel is rotating at 6.51 revolutions per minute that feeds the flexible pipeline from its storage. The flexible pipeline then pays out in a forward direction towards the bows of the Ullswater and makes a starboard turn around the purpose-built bend preventer, leading the flexible pipeline into the tensioning machine. The tension machine grips the flexible pipeline with a force of 1.36 tons that prevents the weight of the flexible pipeline from the surface to the seabed descending at an uncontrolled speed and causing a runoff situation. The rate of the storage reel's rotation, coupled with the deployment speed of the flexible pipeline through the tension machine, allows the line to be laid at 3 meters per minute in a controlled manner. The flexible pipeline is then fed into the overboard stinger to be deployed to the seabed. Combined factors such as the vessel's trim, how true the lay of the deck is, as well as the cradle that the storage reel sits in, and other considerations contribute to the flexible pipeline reel rotating under a lateral tension, as can be seen. Now in slow motion you can see the reel overlapping the drumhead and snapping back into position when it reaches its maximum tension. Bellanac wellhead platform Alpha required the installation of riser clamps, and these clamps, located at various depth levels, will in turn secure the riser to the platform from the seabed to the surface. A riser is a perpendicular pipeline that is connected to the flexible pipeline on the seabed and rises up to the inner workings of the platform on the surface. The supporting structure of a platform comprises of the main load-bearing legs with horizontal and vertical diagonal bracings between the legs to support them. The Bellanac wellhead platform Alpha has 4 main load-bearing legs, and the supporting bracing layout is as follows. On each main load-bearing leg there is a node, and this is literally a massive doubler plate for the supporting members to be welded onto. And where these members meet in a common area, and this is known as a node. Coming from the node to each opposite leg is a horizontal member. Vertical diagonal members give support to the structure from both above and below the horizontal members. Anodes can be welded onto the support members and give cathodic protection to the structure. Note the clean area on this horizontal member that is prepared for riser clamp installation. ROV, Remote Operated Vehicle. Its intervention can be considered the underwater eyes on the job, and when fitted with the correct tool attachments, it can also be a working vehicle underwater. Here we see the launching sequence of events of the remote operated vehicle.
Bridge Bill, left surface 09.
Left surface 09, thank you.
Another 5 on the plane, no stop.
Says left surface, lads.
SimOps, the simultaneous operation of divers and the remote operated vehicle. With good rigging from the Ullswater to the wellhead platform Alpha, riser clamps and risers can be cross-hauled from the diving support vessel to the underwater work location. Wellhead Platform Alpha stands in 295 feet of water, and a total of 12 riser clamps had to be installed starting at the splash zone. From the splash zone, the riser clamps were installed at the following depths: 15 feet, 40 feet, 63 feet, 86 feet, 110 feet, 130 feet, 160 feet, 195 feet, 218 feet, 250 feet, and finally at 275 foot.